Hello, fellow robots out there in internet land. I am Sobertron, and welcome to the next episode of the TekTopia Survival Guide. So, since we last departed in the last episode where I moved all of our farms, which used to be there, they are now underneath our main storage slash town hall slash future stuff building. So the farms have been moved. I've also gone ahead and added in this fourth wing of our main building. There are 8 more villagers down there, 4 in that room, 4 in that room, so we are now up to 92 villagers in total. I've also started to connect all these buildings up. I've been saying it for a while now, but I have plans to move our town hall up here and make that roughly the geographic center of our village. So soon I will be adding another floor up top here with some stairs, and our town hall is going to go up there. Give our architect and our tradesmen a little bit more space to stretch their legs. Other things, I've gone ahead and I have done a second staircase over here on the opposite side, and I've built this overhang here. So before on the other side I only had fences just to prevent the villagers from trying to jump this block gap here. You can see the guard just went all the way around, which is what we want to see. We don't want any villagers kind of bumping into each other. But what we're going to do today, I know last episode I said I was going to move the tree farms down here right against that wall. I've actually changed my mind. We're actually not going to use that anymore. But what we're going to do today instead is we are going to move our mines. We are going to move our mines up from Y11 and bring them up to about Y50 is, I think, what I've decided on. And the reason we want to do this, well, there's a few reasons. One, it makes our villagers a little bit more efficient. Right now, our druids, if they're in here, they got to go all the way back up and then down to Mineshaft and then all the way down to Y11. We don't need to dig at Y11 anymore, though. Because druids will replenish the ores for us, and they do it at any Y level, you can put them as high as you want. Many players have done like a skyblock type village where they've got Mineshafts just in the sky. And they tend to work out really well. So what I'm going to do now here is I'm going to dig a couple staircases down on each side, and I'm going to connect everything up at Y50. And this is going to be centered right here in the middle. So this trap door right here is directly underneath that black wool block that I have up top. So the center of our mine shaft is going to be down here, and I think I'm going to go with 50 total mine shafts. It seems like a good number to do. I would need to buy more tokens, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me dig this out. Let me dig that side out, and I'll show you what I've done. So I finished digging everything out, so I wanted to show you how this works. So here we have the farms. Comes down these stairs, does a little turn, and boom, we are down in the mines. I just actually placed all the mineshaft tokens back down, and I wanted to talk about this for a bit. Now, normally, you'll have one miner going into one mineshaft, but because all of these are brand new and fresh, they are all going to try to clamber their way into one mineshaft, and the first one there is going to go in, and the other guys will move on to a different one. It just takes some time. After a few minutes, this will work itself out. A lot of newer players, when they do something like this, they're like, "Oh, all my miners, they're not working." You just got to give it a little bit of time. But then on this other end, we actually have things a little bit different. Because this is kind of where our old mine shaft was, I still want to use that entrance. So as you come up, so this path will lead back up to the farms, but this will go up to that main mine shaft entrance. I would have done it on both sides, but actually that's where my nether portal is, and I didn't feel like moving that at the current moment because I don't have another place for it, so it's going to stay like this for a minute. But eventually, both sides will look like this. You'll come up around, and then boom, we are back inside our original mine shaft. Cool. That's awesome. But these mines, they're looking a little drab. Plain walls, no supports, so I'm gonna go for a few minutes. I'm going to do a little something, and I'll be back to show you what I did. And as the sun rises on our nameless village, I really need to name this place, guys. Help me out. Think of something. I need a name. Anything. Throw it in the comments. As the sun rises on our nameless village, let's go check out the mines. So, many minutes turned into many hours, which turned into the next day, and yeah. You know, life, things, work, sleep. Sleep's important. Get sleep, guys. But let's go downstairs and look at what we've done. So I've connected up the original mine shaft entrance to our new staircase. So it splits off into both directions. That's where our nether portal was. I took it down, but I haven't rebuilt it yet. So I wanted to continue the theme up from the crop farms. So we've done the stone brick with the polished andesite, but I've changed the the oak to spruce, just because I wanted a little bit of variation in here, and we've got spruce logs out there already, so it works. Then you come down. You can come down either way, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to make as many paths down for our villagers as possible. They can come this way, they can come this way, but really it's when they come up. You don't want them bumping into each other as one comes down. You want to give them options. Give them options to get from one place to the other. And then these will lead back up to our crop farm. Same thing. I've done just some spruce logs, stone brick, polished andesite. So let's go take a look at what's going on down here. The more I look at it, the more I like it. You know, I couldn't come up with something really all that simply, mostly because we've got this kind of too wide section here. You've got this 3 wide and then another 3 wide, but it's hard to build in evens. Don't build in evens, guys. It's hard. It's just really hard. I do it from time to time, but I'm asking for punishment when I do. But anyway, I wanted to break up the pattern. I didn't want just either stone or log, so I went with alternating each mineshaft. So when I finished all this, I noticed that it was very boxy looking. You know, it was a straight hallway, and the last thing I actually added in was these kind of little archways. I may put a slab there. I'm not sure yet, but it looks kind of cool the way it is right now, and I'm really happy with it. But yeah, so that's one way in. But then if they come down this way and they want to decide to come out this way, they can use the other side. That leads right back up to the crop farms. Now, I will be doing something with this wall in the future. I just gotta work out the mechanics of up top and give them another way down. But you can see they come right back up to our farms. You, what are you doing? Oh, so I forgot about this, guys. I want to show this to you. If you do use trapdoors, villagers don't like trapdoors. For some reason, their AI just says, "I'm done. I don't want to work anymore." So occasionally, you may find villagers trapped. They can't go anywhere. It's like he's in a little cage. Sorry, dude. All you gotta do is push him off. Push him off, push him off. Give it a few seconds. His AI will reset. And worst case scenario, just log out and log back in. That's it. Simple. Easy. Easy fixes, guys. That's what I'm here for. Tips and tricks. Hope you liked them today, guys. Short episode. Not much to show, but massive improvements when it comes to our minds. So if you liked today, guys, go ahead and leave a like down below, and please remember to subscribe. I have more videos coming out in the coming weeks. But you guys have a good one.